Here's our today's special value. And what if I told you, how about getting great hair day every day? And that's a hard promise to keep, because you know what? You can always make a great style, but you end up frying, burning, ruining your hair. This next product that we're bringing you as our today's special value has 32 patent pendings on it. It is done with a no damage, shine, and silky hair, being able to create multiple styles with it. It is actually our 214 Allure Best of Beauty Award in hot tools, flat irons category. So you get results with this in one stroke, and that's so important, because how many times have you taken your iron, your flat iron, or your curling iron and went over it again and again and again and again? And what usually bears the brunt of all that damage? It's the ends. Well, with our today's special value, it is heated to 350. No thinking it through, no having to say, you know, how hot should I have this? How cool should I have it? Because just so you know, if your iron or flat iron or curling iron is too high of a temperature, you get damaged hair. If you have too low of a setting, you get dry hair. This is the brains of the unit. It is incredible. It's GHD's Eclipse Professional 1-inch styling iron. We have it for you today on 5 easy payments of $35.80. Let's bring in Christina Serafino. So good to have you with us. Nice to be with you. You know what? This product just threw me when I saw it. But initially, with the price, I said, can I just go down aisle 4 at the drugstore, at the grocery store? And you said, absolutely not.
No.
Why not? What's the difference?
This is not your hairstyler from aisle 4. It's revolutionary. This is a hairstyler that's clinically proven to protect your hair from damage. I'm going to tell you all the bells and whistles.
Okay.
And we're going to do some really sexy, beautiful, shiny, healthy hair.
Okay. All right. So you know what? As you take a look at this, you're getting the iron, just so you know, too. Fabulous for travel, because now you don't have to bring your curling iron, your flat iron, your boxer rollers, and also for international travel, because this actually has, what is it? How does it work? It has the...
This has universal voltage. What that means is if you want to go to the beach, if you want to go on a cruise, if you want to sleep in an igloo, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a good hair day every day with universal voltage and the GHD Eclipse technology.
Will you show me? Let's go to the models, right? Let's go see how this works. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to warn you, you're not going to see Christina go over the hair. Oh, Kristen, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Kristen, go over and over and over the hair. She's going to do it once, because that's all it needs. What's the idea behind that and what you're doing?
I mean, this is a revolutionary technology. It's called Tri-Zone technology. What it is 3 sensors on the top, 3 sensors on the bottom of the plates that ensure an even, consistent temperature of 365 degrees. You're going to hear me say that a lot, Antonella, 365. Why? Because like we mentioned, scientists, engineers, chemists have learned hair becomes moldable. It takes its shape, its volume, its curl, its straight at 365. If the temperature is higher, you are breaking your hair. If the temperature is lower, you're drying out your hair. I mean, look at this incredible volume.
Okay, yeah, can we just stop right there and look? She's got volume, she's got shine, she has style. And you know what? You're not only cutting down on the amount of time I've got to go over it, and that includes damaging your hair and your ends, but you're also cutting down the amount of time it takes for me to style my hair. If I have only got to do it one time, and I don't have to go over my hair over and over and over again, my gosh, you are cutting down my style time, my getting ready time, more than in half, because I don't know about you at home, but I go over some of mine 2-3 times to get it done. All right, so what happens about, I don't want to get too techie into your technology, but what happens to other irons out there? You know, what if I were to set mine at 350 degrees, or 365 degrees? What happens that I can't maintain that heat and that level of coverage and safety?
So you want me to go hair geek on you? Is that what you're saying?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Get a little hair geeky on me.
Quickly. Heat from plates transfers onto the hair. Hair absorbs the heat. You want this. But you want this at a consistent, even heat of 365 degrees. Tri-Zone technology. Traditional irons, the irons that's in your bathroom, doesn't have that technology. So what happens is the hair absorbs the heat then drops, and then all of a sudden you lose the heat. So guess what? Over and over the same section of
hair.
hair.
And you know what? This part, and I just want to stop you right there again. The top part of your head is usually what can get that 365 degrees. As you go down the hair, down the hair, and I just want to show you on myself real quick. As you go down the hair, it starts to cool and cool. Now it's damaging. And I got to ask you, what's the most damaged part of your hair? Up here? It's down here. So why add more confusion, more turmoil to the hair by going over it and over it, putting on that iron that then you turn up the heat, burn the hair, fry the hair. You know what? Let's be honest. We are not going to stop doing things to our hair. We love different styles. We love to kind of, you know, have curls, have height, have swirls, have straight. We love all of it. We're not going to stop doing it. We're finding a way with GHD to do it better for our hair. I mean, you guys have done clinical testing where 54% less damage, is that right?
54% less damage. You're saving your hair. We spent a lot of money on hair color. I always say to my clients, hair's the one accessory you wear every day.
Yeah.
I mean, we spend money on shoes, we spend money on handbags, but yet we're not taking care of our hair. We're using single zone stylers. We're damaging, we're drying, we're breaking our hair.
Look at your screens right now, because this is a big deal. QVC will not allow things to be on our screen like what's on your screen right now unless it's 110% true. This says, in clinical study, the GHD Eclipse showed 54% reduction in hair breakage. 54%, that's over half in hair breakage. Now, who doesn't want that? But there's even more. Look at these clinical studies.
I mean, these are clinical studies showing that 750% improvement in color retention of natural hair. Now, for those of us that spend a lot of money on our hair color, which we do, 260% improvement in color retention of color-treated hair. Your color's gonna last longer.
Yeah.
You know, my husband and I were just on a vacation, and we were at the beach. I saw all these ladies, they had all these hats on, right? Protecting their hair from the sun. They're like, I want, but then they'll go use a single zone iron, and it'll dry and break the hair.
Yeah.
GHD is going to give you hair that's not going to, excuse me, we're giving you a styler that's not going to damage your hair.
Okay,
it's going to protect the color.
Talk me through what you're doing right now. So how do I use it? What do I do? Is there a special technique? Is there something I need to know? Any secrets? Any tips?
I've got them all. First, I want to show you the before and the after.
Okay.
First, with Cindy, we showed you fine, straight hair, right? Short. I'm going to get to the long hair later. Here, we're going to go with curly, beautiful texture hair. Love it. But versatility. I can achieve that while protecting the color with Tri-Zone technology, consistent, even heat, and getting it smooth. Getting the, I mean, look at the bump.
Wow.
Look at the bump.
Wow.
One pass. You saw how curly the hair was.
Yeah.
You saw. I'd like for you to feel.
Okay.
Put your hands through this hair.
Okay. Oh dear, that's fabulous. And look, the more I touch it, the bigger it gets.
The bigger it gets.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, and look, you can't smush it down.
No.
That's one pass. That's one pass. So think about it. How many times have you gone over and over, then finally got to the back of your hair and the front of your hair didn't work, you want to go over that again. Then you're feeling your iron and you're like, is this thing even on? You know, you crank it up, you get a really high setting, you see smoke coming off your hair when you apply it again, and then you're thinking, okay, did I just fry my hair? You know what, there's nothing wrong with doing what we're doing. I love Stacey's before picture, I love her after picture. That's the beauty of our hair. We love to play with it. We love to do different styles. But let's do it in a safe way. Let's do it in a healthy way. Let's get shine. Let's get beauty. Let's get bounce. Let's get volume. And you're going to get all of that with GHD. 5 easy payments of $35.80. And just so you know, this is actually in, what is it, 59,000 salons out there? That's huge. Huge. Absolutely huge. I mean, like we said, you're not going to find this iron in aisle 4. Yeah, let's go over here to the next. This is a revolutionary hairstyle. Okay. 32 international patents pending. I mean, teams of scientists, engineers, physicists, chemists. I mean, this is just incredible. I mean, I'm like losing my words. I'm like so excited. I have to get it. I'm like having a hard time getting it out. I mean, so let's just show you. Yeah, show me again. Talk me through. Okay. Tri-Zone technology, the 6 sensors. Into the root, right? All the way down, even, consistent heat. Temperature is not fluctuating. Temperature is not varying. Look at the shine. Look at the texture. All the way down. All the way. Wow. Let me just turn your head for a second. Wow. I mean, look, wow. That's one pass, one time. One time. One time. That's, and we like to say,
her hair is gonna last longer than Jeannie will. Okay. I'll tell you that right now. That's how long this style is gonna last.
You know
for.
what? That's huge, because so many people, you know, we spend that time on our hair, and no sooner, especially this time of year, we walk outside, the humidity, everything falls, the style is gone. Forget about it lasting throughout the day. This is something that really is fabulous for your hair. You're gonna be getting out of the house quicker, sooner, probably in half the time, because of the fact that you're not having to go over your hair over and over. And this is what you get: style, shine, luxury. The key to the best looking hair is healthy looking hair. From there, then you go cut, you go color, you go style. But the number one, first key ingredient is shine and healthy looking bounce. And if you don't have that, it doesn't matter, you know, what kind of cut you got. Even if you got the most expensive color, it's not gonna be as pretty as it could be. So why not start with something that's gonna just bang in that shine, that bounce, that beauty, and that health, and it's gonna have a style that's gonna stay with you all day. I love it.
I mean, I love Jeannie's before and afters. I mean, that was curly. I mean, granted, she has beautiful hair, but it's curly, it's frizzy, it's dry. And that's, we talked about this earlier on this afternoon. We're like, Jeannie's like, I want beautiful, shiny, sexy hair. And is that how you feel?
Absolutely.
That's exactly how she feels. And that's the beauty of having healthy hair. A hairstyler that's going to give you the technology. Like, technology is one thing. I'm giving it to you. It's right in this little hairstyler. But I want to give you shine. I want to protect your color. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel sexy. I want you to leave that bathroom in half the time in the morning and walk out and say, you know what? I love the way I look.
This looks like she just stepped out of a salon and had someone very professional, working on her hair. She has today, after working on this, shiny, healthy, beautiful hair. That's what it looks like. I mean, the minute I see you, I'm like, oh my gosh, she has gorgeous hair.
It's so easy. I can show you on myself. I'll show you on myself. This is just how simple it is. And I mean, I'm gonna actually tell you a little bit more about the bells and whistles. So I'm gonna go into my root, right? We know I'm gonna protect my hair. We know the damage is not gonna happen. Because it has something called aerogel insulation, I can grab the outside of the plates. Do you realize the inside's 365 degrees? The outside is cool to the touch. Aerogel insulation was developed by NASA. I mean, that's just how cool this technology. Wow, look at the shine in my hair.
That's beautiful.
That's one pass.
Wow.
And notice the bend. That was a little tip that I did. I didn't actually tell you about it, but I'll tell you on the next section. So what I'm gonna do, contoured edges, okay? That's the edges of the plate. It's micro milled. It's smooth. It's not going to snag my hair. I go in at the root. Again, grabbing the ends. Why? Because I can. Aerogel insulation.
Wow.
Get to the ends. I'm gonna rotate towards my face, okay? Rotate. Look at the bend.
Oh, so cool.
So that contours the face, and it's just a great different way to style the hair.
Another versatile reason.
Ways.
There's a lot of ways to do this.
You want to see another one?
Let's go here, because I mean, I love the straight. I love what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I'm a curl girl.
Yeah, you're a curl girl.
Yeah.
You're a flip girl.
Yeah.
You want? I mean, we showed you volume. I showed you straight. Now I'm going to show you flip.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Jessica's hair, beautiful red, as we know. I mean.
Yeah.
It's a hard color to keep.
It's a hard color to keep.
But with the Tri-Zone technology, the marriage of the technology with 365 is going to make Jessica's color last. Now, because I have those micro milled plates, smooth, they're not going to give her lines. Look at the flip.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the, I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, you were overemphasizing that, pulling it out so we could all see it. Now you're blending it right into the hair. That looks fabulous.
But look at the bounce.
Yeah, I mean, and the shine is gorgeous.
I mean, just go ahead,
all right, tell me, how do you guys get this? How do you do it? How is it different?
It's different because of the technology. It's different because of Tri-Zone technology. I keep repeating myself.
Tri-Zone technology.
What
Let's
that
see
is.
That. We're going to see a little graphic of that.
Okay, great.
We're going to pull that up and you can explain it.
It's not a styler. It's a mini computer. Tri-Zone technology is 6 sensors. 3 sensors on each plate that are ensuring an even and consistent temperature of 365 degrees. From root to end. Now, why 365, right?
Yeah.
That's our magic number. I've been saying it all afternoon. Saying it since last night.
Yeah.
365. Our chemists, our science, our engineers have all learned. That's when hair becomes moldable. That's when it can be styled. That's when it takes its shape. If the temperature of your iron goes higher, you are breaking your hair.
And if it goes lower?
You're drying out your hair. It's
So
not going to
that's
hold
what
the
I want to
style.
ask you, because some people are under the wrong impression that, oh, well, you know what? I don't put my iron on a high heat. I keep it on low heat. You're still damaging your hair.
Yes.
That is the sweet spot got is $365. This unit is smart. It's computerized. I mean, it's got a brain. It's just incredible what it can do for you. Not just the different styles and the fabulous shine and the bounce and the, the volume that you can get with it. But I love having the peace of mind that I'm not doing any more further damage to my hair from roots to ends, because I'm already coloring, I'm already teasing, I'm already putting on all kinds of products. Why add to it? Why not get something that you know it's going to be all right? It's not going to add further damage to your hair. So 5 easy payments of $35.80. This is not something you can get down aisle 4, if you know what I mean, whether it's the grocery store or the drugstore, whatever the case may be. Sure, it looks kind of like it, and you see the results of kind of what it does. It's not the same thing when you understand the technology that's built into it, the shine, the power that you get, and just the brains of the unit. It's a whole different ball game. Let's go over here and check out our next model.
Excellent. I feel bad with Jessica. I kept playing and playing with her hair. But you know what? I only had to go over the section once.
One time.
So like one time. I have all that time to just play and zhuzh. And that's what we're going to do with Sean.
Okay.
Sean wants texture. Can we see before and after? Because I want, it's remarkable.
Okay.
The before and after on Sean. Her texture is dried. It's bleached. It has like no life to it. Guess what put back in the life? GHD Tri-Zone technology, the 6 sensors that give it that consistent heat. That's what that means to you. It means you're going to have, look at the before.
Look at her shine. Oh my gosh. They always say a blonde can't shine. Oh yes, she can, sister. Look at that. That is gorgeous, and it's soft.
Soft.
I mean, this feels
silky.
baby fine. Look at her smiling. She's like,
I know.
Yeah, that's right.
She's like, I love my hair.
Okay, so let's take a look, though, real quick, too, at some of the claims that we have, some of the clinicals that we've run here, and you can talk us through. There's the back. I mean, that is just gorgeous.
The bounce,
gorgeous. Look
the
at
texture, the shine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm protecting her hair from damage.
So 54% reduction in hair breakage.
It's incredible.
That's huge.
Yes.
Okay.
There is no other styler that's going to do that for you.
No, that right there, that's for me. And the fact that I don't have to go over my hair one time and it's done. But there's more. There are more here that we're going to share with you.
750% improvement in color retention of natural hair. For those that don't color your hair is going to last 750% more. For those of us that spend a fortune on our hair color like I do, 260% improvement in color retention of color-treated hair. Your color's gonna last longer. The style's gonna last longer. You're gonna spend more time out feeling good about yourself than you're gonna be sitting in that salon chair.
So true. We had this as a today's special value back in December, and it was so popular. Folks loved it, so we had to bring it back for you. So I'm so happy that we have this. Kristen, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Christina. I don't know
That's
where my brain was.
I appreciate it. I love being here. Thank you.
That is a 264852, our today's special value, coming to you on 5 easy payments of $35.80. So take